You are fantastic, yes you are. You are fantastic, you're a star.
Overpopulated cities around the world have caused people to become a greedy, selfish, and litigious society. Would you like to be happier, live longer, never be forgotten, and help make the world a kinder, more civil place? It's actually easier than you think. Every day you're asked, how are you? Instead of saying good, say I am fantastic. It will make you look better, feel great, and reduce your stress. Making the world a better place starts with each person. Please join the Be Fantastic movement today. What you want to be, you can be. Be fantastic.
I met Dr. Fantastic along life's way, and I heard him say, you are fantastic, yes you are. You are fantastic, you're a star.
Good morning, everyone. This is an introduction to the Be Fantastic movement. My name is Monty Cook, aka Lester Monta Cook III, aka Captain Cook, and as of late, Dr. Fantastic. I've been nicknamed Dr. Fantastic. Just so you know, I'm not a real doctor, but I've been nicknamed it because I have the prescription for a happier and longer life. It took me 98 professions and 65 years and about 8 months on the planet to figure it out, but it's working. So this video here, got about 1,100 or more videos on YouTube, 160 plus podcasts, a radio show, all dedicated to pollinating positivity and cultivating civility. So in this video, I'm going to introduce you to the movement. I guarantee you, if you employ it, it's a simple process. You will live longer, be happier, be more successful in life and in relationships, create engagement, which some people don't want, and you're going to make the world a more civil place. I'm recording this in Prescott, Arizona. I wanted to get out of Los Angeles because the big metropolises are in a little bit of a trouble right now. And that brings me to how this movement started. Basically, about 650 years ago, they had a very bad situation like we're having now, and it was called the Black Plague. Some people called it the bubonic plague. 75 million people died as a result of the Pope Gregory IX, who thought the kitty cats were the devil's worship. So he ordered all the extermination of all the cats, and they killed all the cats, and that brought the rats out and caused the plague. So back in those days, they invented a question to save their life. Kind of a question today that is kind of apropos. And that was, how are you? But they didn't ask it. They shouted it from a great distance. How are you? And the person, their friend, would only have two answers. One of two answers. And that was, I've got it. And everyone knew what that meant. Stay away or you'll die in a week. Very, very contagious. Worse than the coronavirus. Or they yell back, I'm well. But how many people do you know that say they're well when they're asked how you are? So, as a motivational speaker, philosopher, published author, again, 95 other ones besides those, I came up with a solution. Because every day you're going to be asked how you are. Every single day for the rest of your life. I'm a simple guy with a simple plan. And instead of saying I'm good, or I'm well, or I'm fine, or okay, or so far so good, or can't complain, or not bad, or not too bad, or great, awesome, wonderful, or even blessed, there's a better answer. Try it right now. Say, I am fantastic. It makes you smile, which makes you look fantastic, makes you feel fantastic, and it makes you live longer because it reduces stress. Because whenever you smile or laugh, and sometimes you laugh when you say you're fantastic, it reduces stress. Those neuromessaging units, the dopamine, the serotonin, and the endorphins all released when you smile. Very important to smile. Extremely important to smile. Look at this view here. This is great. So, don't tell people to have a good day. Tell them to have a fantastic day. Don't tell people they look good. Tell them they look fantastic. Because why would you say good? I mean, when you know there's a better answer. Nobody knows about the answer. fantastic. By the way, the word means unimaginably good and beautiful. So, most every day I make a video, and lately I've been making a lot on coronavirus because I have around 3,000 people around the world that are subscribers, and they are sending me information, and they're sending me they're sending me information because they're on the ground in like Bergamo, Italy, and in Manila. I mean, all over the world, my ambassadors are sending me on the ground information, and I'm relaying it through this channel. Also, if you have some information, some personal stories, some inside information, send it to me. I'd love to post it on the channel as well. I'm still going to do a lot of podcasts. If you'd like to be interviewed and you have something you want to share with the world, I would love to interview you. I've got, again, 3,000 interviews. The podcasts are really fantastic. YouTube is getting better. Last week, 22,000 views on one of my coronavirus updates. So that was a big hit. So getting back to the Be Fantastic movement, we live in the big cities, not the little towns like Prescott, Arizona, but the big cities, because of the overcrowdedness, have caused society to become greedy, selfish, and litigious. And I'm out to curb that. Now, the greed is very evident. This is what we're having now with the coronavirus, in my opinion, is a result of greed. These wet markets that are illegal in China and Asia, where they buy endangered animals, wild animals, brought in for slaughter to eat, because Asians think they're healthy or whatever, they get more virility or whatever the case being, is brought this disease into our civilization. And chopping down the rainforests are killing a lot of endangered bugs and species, and they're getting into our society. So if you ever watch Dark Waters, you want to hear about greed, the movie Dark Waters. So I have an app, Be Fantastic app, B-E, fantastic, 2 words, like be kind. By the way, fantastic people are kind. They're considerate, they're friendly, they're polite, they're courteous, they're generous, they're civil. I want you to become one, and it's free. Just send me your email. It's drfantastic@BeFantastic today. As of today, we have 212 ambassadors from at least 41 different countries. And these ambassadors are, their only obligation is to stop saying the word good. To me, it's a 4-letter word. It's 4 letters. It's meaningless. It doesn't have any energy to it. The word fantastic, I don't know if I just told you that a minute ago, means unimaginably good and beautiful. So you have to ask yourself, do you want to have a good life or a fantastic life? Do you want to marry a good person or a fantastic person? Do you want to raise your children to be good children or fantastic children? Do you want to go to a good doctor or a fantastic doctor? I mean, down the line, fantastic beats out the hell out of good. So the Be Fantastic movement, again, we have an Instagram. I believe that's BE_fantastic forever. The Twitter is to be fantastic. The radio show is Dr. Fantastic Interviews. It's on healthylife.net, and it's linked to the website and the app. Of course, the app is Be Fantastic, B-E, fantastic, 2 words. And I think it's going to work, you know. Just so you know, the videos I've been producing, some are lighthearted because we do have to laugh. We do need to enjoy life because, you know, being alive is really fantastic. I know we're sequestered, we're quarantined, we're stay at home. You know, there's a lot of people staying at home. So I'm sending some recipes on my YouTube channel to you. I make a fantastic pizza and a fantastic guacamole, among other things. So I recorded those the last couple days. Please watch it and share it. And as a fantastic person, share these, because we need more fantastic people in the world. We need more fantastic ambassadors to spread the word, you know. I'm very happy to instill on people my logic, my common sense approach to life, you know. I went through a lot in my life. You know, I think having a hard past and you carry it with you is baggage. You should get rid of it. You know, I mean, my parents died when I was 11. I was put into a foster home, a pretty bad situation. I hitchhiked around the world by myself at 17. You know, I went through some tough times, but it made me, I always say, if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. And it has made me strong. And a lot of people are liking what I'm saying, and I hope you do too. There's lots of entertainment to catch up on. If you're sequestered and you're in your home, I mean, you've got 1,000 hours to listen to Dr. Fantastic, you know. It will improve your life. I guarantee it. I've changed a lot of people's lives. If you don't believe me, just go to my testimonial page. Just listen for 15 minutes of the testimonials of people who've met me less than 3 minutes. I'm a life coach. I've given people great advice on how to proceed from dark places. A girl the other day said, "I'm miserable. My boyfriend broke up with me." I said, "That's fantastic news. You're going to get a new boyfriend. You're a pretty girl. You're young. You're healthy." You know, people don't understand how fantastic they are. You know, to be alive is fantastic. Every day on the top side of the grass. Most people don't get how important every day is till they reach retirement, or maybe 55, a little bit before that, and they start to realize how important every day is. I want everyone to realize it really early, like I did at 17 when I started hitchhiking around the country, around the world actually. I've got some fantastic stories. I wrote a few of them down in my book. It's called Lester's Legacy. It's my book. The next book I'm going to write is because I had a fantastic experience being Santa Claus, and you can see some of my old videos from December when I grew my beard for a year to be Santa Claus, and I was a fantastic Santa Claus. One of the most rewarding things I've done in my life. I gave such joy to children. So I had this big, long beard and had the outfit, and at some of the schools I went to, I arrived in a fire engine with lights flaring, actually sirens flaring, no, sirens blaring and lights flaring, whatever it is, lights and sirens. That was a lot of fun. I brought such joy to the children. So that was, I consider, one of my 98, because I got $130 an hour to be Santa. I volunteered to some foster homes, schools rather, foster organizations, whatever you call them. It was just so much fun, and you gotta have fun in life. And I've had a lot of fun in my life. Right now I'm on a road trip. This is day 6, I believe, of my road trip from leaving Los Angeles. Left a beautiful place, Marina Del Rey. I just got some inside information about what's going to be going down in the big cities, and so I felt it was, if I'm going to report and in a sane manner, I needed to get out of the city. So this is basically an introduction to the Be Fantastic movement. It's going to make the world a more civil place. I want you to join. Send me your email. Just really the only obligation is to watch the videos if you can, hit like, share it, but more importantly, delete the word good from your vocabulary. So it's a throwaway word. Have a fantastic day. You look fantastic. When someone says, "How are you?" say, "I am fantastic." If they don't believe you, it's their problem. The only person that matters is you. Your opinion is the only person's opinion that matters, because everyone else's opinion has an agenda behind it. Your parents have an agenda behind their opinions, what you should do, or how you look, or whatever. They don't like your tattoos. They don't like your purple hair. That's their opinion. It doesn't matter. You have to live in your own skin. You have to be happy. No one's going to make you happy. You have to make yourself happy. Now, they can bring you happiness, but they're not going to make you happy. So it's up to, I always say you come first. You must come first. Some people say, "No, my kids come first. My husband comes first, my wife." Listen, have you ever been on an airplane? When the oxygen masks drop, they say put it on first, then help others. How can you make your children or a spouse happy if you're not happy first? And of course, that comes from loving yourself first. You have to love yourself. How do you expect someone else to love you if you don't love yourself, right? So that was just a little introduction to the Be Fantastic movement. I've got lots of philosophies, lots of wisdom. I think now actually, that I have the energy of a 28-year-old and the wisdom of an 82-year-old. And I really do. And I hope you like it and subscribe and share, because we're going to get through this. We've gotten, I listed, I think a week or so ago, the top 10 pandemics in history. Of course, Black Plague being the worst. 1812, we lost 50 million people at a minimum in America. I don't think it's going to be quite that bad, but it's going to be bad. It's going to get worse. So the positives you bring out of this, we're going to learn maybe not to be so greedy. We're going to learn to be kind. We're going to learn to Well, we're going to get together with our families. I'm going to send you some more recipes. You can cook with your kids, teach your kids how to cook, play games, enjoy your kids. They grow up too fast. I'm a great grandfather, so I mean the kids grow up fast, and I let them go on their own. You know, I mean you can only mother them and father them for so long. You need to let them have their lives of their own, and hopefully they're happy. You know, the cure to the world's ills is to be a good parent. You know, sit down for dinner every night. Don't be so consumed with making money. I mean, you can only eat 3 meals a day. It's terrible. So the Be Fantastic movement is about pollinating positivity and cultivating civility. And that's what we need to do in this era. Like, share, subscribe, tune in. I'm going to be doing some live teleconferencing. I have a new technology coming out where when I send the invitation to all my ambassadors, you just click on it and you're in, you're watching, you can participate and have fun with it. Have fun in life. You know, it's a really tough time right now, but don't panic, don't live in fear, and don't stress. Stress killed my mom at 40. Stress kills. And guess what? Stress is literally all your fault. You know, you can change the situation. You can do a lot of things. It's up to you to do it. Be happy, everybody. Be kind. Be safe. But most importantly, be fantastic. Thanks for watching.
You are fantastic, yes you are. You are fantastic, you're a star.
Overpopulated cities around the world have caused people to become a greedy, selfish, and litigious society. Would you like to be happier, live longer, never be forgotten, and help make the world a kinder, more civil place? It's actually easier than you think. Every day you're asked, how are you? Instead of saying good, say I am fantastic. It will make you look better, feel great, and reduce your stress. Making the world a better place starts with each person. Please join the Be Fantastic movement today. What you want to be, you can be. Be fantastic.
I met Dr. Fantastic along life's way, and I heard him say, you are fantastic, yes you are. You are